everyone. This time we'll be discussing the Module 3 for Curriculum Development. It's entitled Teacher Involvement in Curriculum Development. So as teachers, we are considered as a vital element or variable no, sa pag-develop ng curriculum. Mainly because, kumbaga sa gera pa, the teachers are considered as the frontliners. So, teachers are the ones who are actually in the actual site, no, kung ano ba yung nangyayari sa teaching and learning process. So, the experiences of teachers can actually become a factor para ma-assess no yung curriculum na need ng mga learners at the same time kung ano yung mga adjustments pagdating sa pag-develop ng curriculum na responsive siya sa need ng society. Okay, sa module number 3, we will be highlighting the teacher involvement in curriculum development. Ano ba yung role no, ng teachers sa pag-develop ng curriculum? So, sa first dyan na content in your module is entitled the Importance of Teachers' Involvement in Curriculum Development. So, the teachers are considered as the most important person in the curriculum implementation process. Again, as I was saying, they are the ones who are in the front line no, pagdating sa pag-implement ng curriculum. Ano ba yung mga ituturo? Paano i-manage yung mga learners? Ano yung mga materials na gagamitin? All of these are reliant no, doon sa capacity ng teachers na ilalagay na mag-implement at saka mag-facilitate ng curriculum which is intended to train and harness the skills and potentials of the students in a particular course outline. So, the teachers somehow sila yung kumbaga they bear no this very important burden on the success of this curriculum na ini-implement. So the make and break of the curriculum relies primarily doon sa kung paano siya i-deliver ng teacher. So with their knowledge, experiences, and competencies, teachers are central to any curriculum development effort. Again, the kind of curriculum na ini-implement would be considered or would be deemed useless kung hindi siya kayang i-deliver ng teacher. At the same time, if the capacity or the skills of the teachers does not fit doon sa curriculum na kailangan parating no doon sa mga learners, then again it will become a failure no doon sa part ng content na curriculum na kailangan i-transfer doon sa mga klase ng learners na kailangan ma-produce in that particular curriculum. So, it's very important na sa curriculum development, kung ano yung mga observations, opinions na binibigay ng teachers should be considered pagdating sa pag-develop ng curriculum. Ano ba yung mga kailangan baguhin? Ano ba yung mga needs? Ano ba yung mga kailangan i-maintain lang? So, lahat yon reliant no, sa kung ano yung nag-gain na experiences ng teachers pagdating sa actual environment. So, that's the role, no, the importance na masasabi natin. Why is it na the teachers should be involved sa curriculum development? Without teachers, there will be no first-hand information sa kung ano yung mga dapat na bagay na kailangan pang malaman as to the curriculum details, no? Kung mapapansin natin sa previous na module, there is this what we call phases of evolution sa curriculum development sa bansa natin or sa Philippines. From the what we call this pre-colonial period hanggang sa period of colonization hanggang sa contemporary times, may mga pagbabago no doon sa curriculum. And if you're going to look deeper doon sa mga pagbabago na yon, one of the vital elements that we can see is the role of the teachers, at kung sino yung gumaganap doon pagdating sa kung paano ito i-transfer din doon sa learners. We go back to the um, pre-Spanish period. The curriculum is actually considered as a saber-tooth curriculum, or yung tinatawag natin na skill-based. Now, who plays as the teacher on this particular curriculum? It's the parents, the elders of the community. Now, pagdating na ng colonial period, no, sa pagdating ng mga Espanyol followed by the Americans, two of the longest no na staying ng mga colonizers or conquerors dito sa Pilipinas, they also presented different roles of teachers pagdating sa kanilang curriculum na inoffer. So halimbawa sa mga Espanyol, actually most of the teachers' role are filled in by the priests or yung mga sects, no, yung mga secta denominations, mga religious denominations, the Jesuits, Recollects. uh, these are mga uh, priests or mga pare who are also well versed doon sa mga iba't ibang asignatura na tinuturo sa curriculum under sa Spanish times. So sila yung um, nag-fill in doon sa role ng teacher to facilitate the kind of learning experiences na kailangan matutunan ng mga learners at that time. Now, pagdating naman ng mga Americans, they actually hired na or they brought with them yung mga totoong teachers or public school teachers known as the Thomasites. But before the Thomasites arrived in the Philippines, it's actually the American soldiers who somehow uh, kept that role no doon sa pagsasanay ng mga Filipinos sa public school system as introduced by the Americans hanggang sa nagbago no as time passed by. Nagbago yung role ng mga teachers at kung sino yung gumaganap doon. But yung isang bagay na hindi nagbago, hindi nawawala, na meron talagang mentor sa teaching and learning process. So there should be someone who is considered as the knowledgeable one. And that's a very important role pagdating doon sa curriculum. There should be somebody who will facilitate the teaching and learning process. Now, dito naman, what are the challenges that the teachers face in terms of the curriculum development? I guess it's not only here in the country but most of the countries worldwide na itong mga challenges na to is particularly fitting doon sa kung yung nagtuturo ba no sa learning experiences sa isang curriculum should be considered kung talagang skilled siya or hindi. So that's one thing na kailangan malaman, no? That's one of the many challenges na nafi-face in terms of curriculum development, particularly for the role of the teachers. So what if you're going to somehow understand no the situation, yung mga teachers kasi there are also yung tinatawag na updating no sa skills na kailangan malaman ng teachers pagdating na sa curriculum development. And sadly, sa reality, nangyayari talaga ito wherein the shifts and transitions happening sa pagbabago ng curriculum, may mga teachers din na nahihirapan doon sa mga pagbabago na yon, and they tend to find it hard also to cope with these changes pagdating doon sa personal na level. Kasi what should be given to the learner must be learned first by the teachers who serves as the facilitator. So halimbawa, nung sa time na nagkaroon na ng shift no ng curriculum sa Philippines from the basic education curriculum or the RBEC, the revised, papunta na doon sa K-12 curriculum, one of the things na kailangan na tingnan no ng Department of Education is whether or not yung mga ituturo ba at saka yung mga competencies sa curriculum na bago is meron bang mga teachers na qualified na magturo. So that's the uh, situation before. So in order to address that particular problem or challenge by the teachers in that curriculum development, ang ginawa ng Department of Education and other private schools and institutions is they actually trained their teachers uh, the necessary skills para ma-fit sila doon sa mga learning courses or experience na kailangan i-facilitate nila for the learners. So, that was the time na yung mga teachers are actually required to take NC2, no? NC2 crash courses like sa mga housekeeping kasi sa senior high school, it should be na yung mga teachers are also knowledgeable pagdating sa mga technical and vocational courses. Kasi meron ng TVL, meron ng mga sa ABM naman kailangan alam mo yung bookkeeping, sa UMS naman na there should be um, relevant trainings in terms of sa teacher training education, preparatory courses for criminology, sa TVL naman yun nga yung sa mga technical courses, sa STE kailangan alam din well versed din ng mga teachers pagdating sa research at saka sa updates pagdating sa mathematics. So kailangan may mga yung skills ng mga teachers pagdating diyan kailangan nandoon na sa master no na level. So yan ang tinatawag na response no doon sa pag-meet sa challenges in terms of the things brought by curriculum development or transitions brought by curriculum development. So again, very hard or very difficult kapag ang teacher mismo is hindi siya skilled sa kanyang itinuturo. So kailangan dumaan siya or mag-undergo din siya doon sa necessary no na mga necessary na mga trainings. So again, learning is from womb to tomb. And learning is a continuous process. So kahit teacher ka na, hindi pwedeng mag-stop doon na kung ano yung nalalaman mo, yung hanggang doon na lang yun. There should be constant upgrading pagdating sa system na ginagamit. From the time dati na kailangan hard copy, tapos nag-transition sa situation na kailangan soft copy ang ipasa, teachers should also adapt to that. No? Sa ngayon, halimbawa, pandemic, most of the teachers are not trained to teach online. No? And some of the teachers, especially yung mga seasoned teachers, are not actually acquainted doon sa paggamit ng mga online platforms sa pagtuturo. So that's also one thing na kailangan mag-adapt and mag-adjust no yung mga teachers. Kasi that's what the situation calls for. Without or failure to adapt in these particular situations would also mean the failure on the part of the educational system to bring kung ano yung dapat na ino-offer sa curriculum as it develops. Okay? Then, this one, preparation for teacher involvement in curriculum development. So, because teachers have to be involved in curriculum development, the teacher should be provided with the appropriate knowledge and skills that would help them to effectively contribute in curriculum development operation. So, dito lang ipapasok kanina doon sa challenges, kulang ng skills. No, we have right here, not qualified, lack the necessary skills. Pagdating dito sa preparation, of course, in response to that is for the provision of the training and workshops. Kaya palaging seminar, no, palaging may mga trainings and workshops. Even the renewal of the license no sa PRC, the Professional Regulations Commission, kailangan na the teacher will be able to present the necessary points pagdating doon sa renewal ng license. Why is it so? To ensure that the teachers are continually upgrading themselves pagdating sa uh, updated knowledge, no? So yan ang preparasyon, no, na ginagawa ng teachers, yung nasabi ko kanina. Before pa na-offer yung K-12, the teachers were already preparing themselves by undergoing training, taking crash courses, um, taking courses na related doon sa mga NC2, no? National certificates, and also aligning their specialization, no, sa kanilang mga undergrad courses. And lots of seminars na kailangan mag-attend. Now this one, the teacher's role in curriculum development. So yun, discuss na kanina. The teacher involved in curriculum organization has many roles and responsibilities. So the teachers want to enjoy teaching and watching their students develop interest and skills in their interest area. So in that particular instance, one of the things na kailangan i-consider ng teacher para mas maging meaningful yung learning experience is mag-create ng syllabus and mga lesson plans, which will serve as an outline or a guide, no, sa flow ng teaching and learning process. So this kind of readiness and preparation by the teacher is a very important factor in which it highlights, no, the role of the teacher sa curriculum development. So, ang daming tawag nito, involvement na yung teacher kasi siya talaga yung primary actor or actress para hindi gender bias, no? Pagdating doon sa implementation ng curriculum. The curriculum planners are somehow nasa behind the scene. Sino yung nasa primary scene? It's the teachers. So, whatever the experiences they have, whatever recorded encounters they have pagdating doon sa kung saan ba mahirap na part ng pag-implement na curriculum, saan yung maganda, saan yung mga best practices, saan yung mga kailangan i-improve, all of those gets documented para pagdating naman ng adjustments sa kung ano ba yung mga part ng curriculum or information ng curriculum na pwedeng mag-retain at saka ano yung kailangan i-omit at saka tanggalin. All of those are based from the feedbacks at saka sa collaboration ng mga teachers. So, as a reflection, wala naman talagang curriculum, no, na perfect. Kahit na saan from the very start, no, sa sinauna hanggang sa ngayon, we can really say na there will always be flaws, may kakulangan. That's why curriculum development is dynamic. Curriculum is ever-changing. Hindi yan siya stagnant na kung ito na, K-12 na, yan na lang yan palagi. There will always be changes because change is constant. No? And who facilitated these changes? It's actually the teachers and on how they perform their roles. So kapag efficient at saka effective, no, yung pag ganap ng teacher sa role na to sa curriculum development, the data that they were able to gather and collect would become the basis pagdating na naman sa decision making process. So ang mga decisions ng mga nasa taas na level, no, sa planning ng curriculum planning, are actually driven from the information gathered from the actual field of implementation, which firsthand experienced by the teachers. Okay? So, yun, if not for the teachers, mahirap magkaroon ng development sa curriculum natin. If not with the data gathered by the teacher and information coming from them, most likely magiging stagnant at saka hindi responsive, no, yung curriculum development natin sa needs ng society. Okay? So, yan ang kailangan natin na maintindihan pagdating sa kung gaano kaka-importante you as future teachers, being student teachers, you play a very important role in terms of that, no? And these challenges na kailangan ma-surpass, this can only happen if the teachers will also do his or her part in upgrading and um, surpassing his limitations. Especially sa technology ngayon, no? Medyo mahirap. Ang daming mga changes. Everybody somehow nangangapa, no, doon sa pagbabago. Andito yung K-12, katatapos pa lang, dumating na naman itong pandemic, introducing different modalities, no, sa teaching and learning process. So, constantly, the curriculum will also change later on. No, magbabago na naman ang curriculum natin kasi magiging responsive na naman siya doon sa actual scenario. Paano ba ang learning process na hindi na kailangan ng face-to-face? Considering kasi mayroong transmission, no, ng virus. So, the continuity of education is there, but the relevant step is to adapt and adjust on this uh, new normal. Okay, and this new normal is somehow na-realize siya kasi the teachers were able to do their part on really giving the feedback kung ano pa talaga yung feasible at saka kung ano yung impossible, no, pagdating sa implementation. So that's all for our lesson, no, para sa module number 3, and I'll see you again sa next naman natin na module. Okay, that would be all, and God bless everyone.